Alrighty. So, Dark Souls 2. This is a game I actually like. Unlike Dark Souls 1. Originally, I was not going to do this, because when I started playing a character and it was just kind of a normal character and I played sorceries and it was really boring, I was like, you know what? This isn't interesting enough. But then I had an idea. And so I'm gonna try to go for it.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream. A murky, forgotten land.
Sounds like where I grew up. Yeah, this is definitely my childhood here.
A place where souls may mend your ailing mind.
Yeah, that's not quite my childhood. That's definitely not my childhood.
Your past.
It looks like a gunshot wound.
Your very light.
Oh no, I hate it when my wife melts away.
A great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake.
Drang Lake?
Perhaps
More like
you're
Dragon
familiar.
Lake. Look at all these dragons.
No, how could you be?
Or wyverns, sorry. God, I love this part so much. I really like the intro that Dark Souls 2 uses because it looks amazing and it's just very spooky. But also this part is really good. Oh, all the bright bugs. Also that. The reflection being those doors. Absolutely amazing.
Like a moth drawn to a flame. Your wings will burn in anguish. Time after time.
One last little buggy.
Is your fate. The fate of the cursed.
Oh, come on. Now you're just going like you just fell in. If you're gonna dive in, you may as well, you know, go for style points. Come on. And magically that drops you here. To be fair, it was like a whirlpool portal thing, so... Things betwixt. I love that crack there. The crack in the rock there. That's just light from outside. It's really cool. Also, if you look around, you'll see, like, pillars of stone and stuff. No tall pillar trees yet, though. Mostly just stone. And little goblin thingies running around that don't really care about. So the funny thing about these little guys is that they run away from you. They don't actually attack you. Unless you hit them. Then they all gang up on you. Because obviously you're a dickhead. Why would you attack something that's not attacking you? Same as like the mushroom guys. It's like, why would you attack the mushroom guys? The little mushroom guys. The big ones definitely go out of their way to punch you. Alrighty. Knock knock.
What seems to be the ruckus?
It's me.
Oh my, your face.
What?
The face of the curse.
Oh, I thought you were gonna complain that, like, I hadn't washed my face.
It's an undead.
I'm a zombie.
You're finished.
What?
You'll go hollow.
I mean, that's a given. I die a lot in these
Yes.
games.
You'll become one. What is your name?
Alrighty. So, my idea... Can I fit the whole name? I can. Okay. Some people might be able to figure out just from that what I'm going to do, but not very many, probably.
For sharing. It's a human effigy.
No, it's a Wicker Man!
Who do you think it's supposed to be?
Nicolas Cage?
Think back, deep into your past.
I'm not Nicolas Cage.
Yes.
Alrighty. If I want to be true to the character, I'd have to do the thin look, but I really don't like the options of build in this game, because it's just like horizontally stretched. It just looks weird. Obviously muscly. That's all I'm gonna do. I don't really go crazy on these customizations because they kind of suck, but also you don't see them ever. Or usually, I should say. Yeah, if I want to use them immediately, Warrior is kind of the best choice. So Life Ring is pointless because you can get one very early in the game. Human Effigy, again, consumable. Healing Layers, kind of useful. Homer Bone, not really. Seed of the Giants, So really the only good ones are Petrified Something or Bonfire Ascetic if you want to make things especially hard immediately.
All people come here for the same reason.
Because they're
To
masochists?
break the curse.
Oh, well, okay, that too.
You're no different, I should think.
But what if I like the curse?
Doesn't stand a chance.
You say that, but do you know how many times I've beat this game?
Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your souls. All of them. Over and over again.
Well, thank you for explaining the gameplay mechanic. Ah, suddenly DLC keys. Now that we have that fixed. Fuck the shield. You see that shield? I'm gonna fuck it. Time to go. So for anyone who might be confused, whenever I play Dark Souls 2, I don't really just build a character, I do kind of cosplay builds. And back when I had this on Windows, on like the old desktop that had Windows 7 and stuff, I had several save files that were cosplay builds, but for some reason the cloud saves for this game just did not work. So I lost all of them. So I'm gonna do this cosplay character, which is someone from Gundam who punches things. And because there's power stancing in this game, I'm going to be doing a double Kaistus with him. We're going to go double Kaistus and then have a katana around for, you know, such occasions. Oh yeah, for a bit of clarification, if you weren't already aware, this is the base Dark Souls 2. This is not Scholar of the First shit, because Scholar of the First Sin makes the game stupid, whereas base Dark Souls 2 is actually somewhat enjoyable. But yeah, base Dark Souls 2, a lot of areas are structured very normally, so you can go through them without too much trouble, and then there are a couple of challenge spots. A couple of areas that are kind of designed bullshit, but like in Scholar of the First Sin, apparently they listened to people complaining that it wasn't difficult enough. And then they're like, well, okay, every area is now absolute bullshit. It's like the whole, hope you like monster closets, cause here you go, kind of thing. Alrighty, here are the crows. Let's go ahead and leave. What do I get? Twinkling Titanite. Well, that's handy. And alrighty. And I'm gonna ignore the rest of this tutorial, because I don't need it. And here we go. Ignore all the bloodstains here. There are no actual enemies. It's just people KYSing. And look at that sun. Look at that beautiful sun. Alright. First things first. While I'm here. Gotta write the message. It's the tradition. Praise the sun! Oh, right. And there's a secret item to get here. Not here specifically. But here. Morning Star. That'll be handy. Binoculars. Not very useful to me, but they are still very useful. Whoosh. Okay. Let's go talk to this random lady. Hello, lady.
Are you
the next monarch.
Yeah, so basically she just says,
There
by the
are
way, you have to kill more
secret
bosses.
lest-
Alrighty. Let's meet our first other NPC. Hello.
You're undead, aren't you?
Yep.
You have that distinct scent. The
What do-
smell of irreversible fate.
Do I stink or something?
Do you ever...
Here we go.
When you've protected...
Oops, wrong button. Or rather, wrong movement.
Do you... It will...
I don't know, I like this place. I love this. I love Majula. Alrighty. Alright, there's him.
Who are you? Oh, it doesn't matter. Just help me open this door.
You could totally climb through that window, dude. If this were Demon Souls, you totally could do that yourself. Ha! Cat. Cat that sits in the chair. Weird cat.
Oh, undead are we? And one without much time remaining.
What do you mean?
Just about ready to fall apart, I'd say.
I just became undead.
Ooh, you smell wonderful.
What is it with people obsessing over how I smell? What kind of a smell does undead give off?
Nothing.
Cat says it's a pleasant smell, so it's not rotting flesh, I think. Oh yeah, that's right. Donk. Get an Estus Flar shard. Oh yeah, and there's a dude in there, but I'm not gonna worry with him. He is unimportant. Alrighty. Let's actually move on. It's gonna be a little while before I can double punch, but... Oh boy, rusted coin. So I think in New Game Plus, this actually is a mimic. So sometimes you'll find bloodstains there in your first playthrough, and you're like, why are people dying here? That's kind of the funny thing about Dark Souls 2, is that it has two different chests. You have the iron chest that cannot be broken, so hit it to your heart's content to check if it's a mimic. And then there are the wood chests, where if you hit them enough times, they break and the item inside turns to rubbish. So, just drop down here. Let's see, this one has a human effigy. Notice how it shakes. And there we go. Woo! Yeah, 1-2 swing. Bonfire ahead, but pointless? Dang. Oi, you! Cheeky bugger. Yeah, he gets up and attacks you once you go over here to get this. Once you get up here, and there's more dudes. Oops, I ran out of stamina. That was me being potato. Man, I potatoed that really hard. Anyways, here's a dude under a tree. You can't talk to him. But that's fine. He's not doing anything, so you might as well just leave him be. Okay, I have to be careful here. Yeah, because there's a guy. I'm right here. Hello? Hi! Okay, that was weird. Not sure why he wasn't aggroing. Nope. You get smacked for that. Raw for revenge indeed. Oh boy, short sword. So that's a kind of a funny thing, is having two different weapons in hand and just left, right, left, right. It's not particularly effective, but it can be kind of funny. Also kind of depends on what you're swinging. Power stancing is where it's at, and I will hopefully get to that very soon. And you go here. Yeah, Axe Boy there is like, aha, gotcha. Cannot stop me. Yeah. Can't stop me. Try rolling, but the problem is, the actual iframes you have on rolling vary based on your adaptability stat. Ow! What the? Excuse me, video game. What? Are you kidding me? The disrespect, dude. The disrespect.